Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. We are in the World Series. However, we're down 3-2 to the Mariners. We got Brian Wu, our ace, going in Game 6, which is the one game we'll play, the elimination game. And Kodai Senga going in Game 7, if we can get there.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brian Wu.
Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Soto makes the grab, one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris. In the air, center field. McCarthy sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And starting in this one, George Kirby. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. This one in the air, right field. Konai corrals it. And there's 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. Upstairs. And the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Konai on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ground ball, Alonso takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Well struck left field. That's back there and out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while.
Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On the mound now, Jose Butto. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Got him swinging. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the sign in the 7th. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Nunez. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Trying to close out a 1-run lead late here in Game 6. That one ripped. And there's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and that misses, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catch.
Rosario on the move, pitching for a strike, throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All righty, got that win. And this is game 7. Going to do it a little bit differently this time. All righty, game 7. It's going to be an automatic since we already got played at the game 6, and we won. Hey, we have got our first World Series. Final score was 5-1. Mariners had 6 hits, scored 1. Walked 3 times, struck out 11, 2 extra base hits. And Luis Castillo took the loss, gave up 2 runs. Soto 2 for 4, 1 and 2. Alonso 1 for 2, 2 and 2. 3 extra base hits, big bops, Soto and Alonso. And Kodai Senga got the win, going 6 innings, giving up 1 run, 3 walks, striking out 10. To make the New York Mets the 2027 World Champions.